Welcome to News for Hearing Impaired. I'm Shubhendu Ghosh with my colleague Rajni. Let's begin with the top story. Country's most populous state finally goes to the polls today, beginning a 7-phase process that starts from the western fringe of Uttar Pradesh. Over 11% polling has been reported in the first phase of Uttar Pradesh elections till 9 a.m. Voting is being held for 73 of the state's 403 assembly seats in the first phase. The major battle is between 839 candidates from Bharati Janata Party, Bahujan Samaj Party and allies Congress and Samajwadi Party besides Rashtriya Lok Dal. It is estimated that around 2.6 crore people would cast their votes today, out of which over 1 crore are women, which is considered as a big number. Many Divyangs were seen enthusiastically exercising their franchise. Special arrangements have been made with deployment of paramilitary forces in sensitive areas. 836 companies of paramilitary forces deployed, while 5,140 polling stations marked as critical. Also, CCTV cameras have been placed in around 600 important polling centers to ensure the polling takes place without disruption and in a fair and smooth manner. Among the 73 constituencies, among which there are some very important ones like Shamli, Muzaffarnagar, Bagpat, which will go to polls. The largest one is Sahibabad. Viewed by many as a semi-final to the 2019 general elections, UP is an acid test for all the principal players. No untoward incident has been reported till now. Meanwhile, 67 constituencies spread across 11 districts will go to polls on February 15 for the second phase of Uttar Pradesh Assembly polls. On the same date, voting will take place for Uttarakhand Assembly elections in a single phase, where campaigning will come to an end on Monday evening. Political parties in the fray like BJP, Congress and BSP are pulling out all stops while canvassing for votes. Top leaders of various parties sweat it out on the campaign trail. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will address rallies at Rudrapur in Uttarakhand and Badau in Uttar Pradesh. BJP President Amit Shah will address public rallies at Pilibhit, Lakhimpur, Sitapur and Raebareli. BSP Chief Mayawati will address a public rally at Saharanpur in UP. In a major crackdown on domestic shell companies, the government has decided to take harsh punitive action, including freezing of their bank accounts used to launder money or evade taxes. Following a review by Prime Minister's office, a task force with members from regulatory ministries and enforcement agencies has been constituted to monitor action against the deviant shell companies. While the Serious Fraud Investigation Office has filed cases against 49 shell companies, as much as rupees 3,900 crore have been laundered by 559 persons with the help of 54 professionals. Also, rupees 1,238 crore cash has been deposited in shell or dormant companies post-demonetization. Shell company is a non-trading company used as a vehicle for various financial maneuvers or kept dormant for future use in some other capacity. Amid the past struggle in AIADMK in Tamil Nadu, problems do not seem to end for VK Sasikala, with 2 more senior AIADMK MPs joining Paneer Selvam's camp and lending him support. It is being said that both these leaders are staunch late Jayalalitha's loyalists. The 2 leaders are P.R. Sundaram from Namakkal and Ashok Kumar from Krishnagiri. Amidst the development, celebrations are being held at Paneer Selvam's residence. Meanwhile, yesterday, while she got some relief from the Supreme Court, the allegation that Sasikala camp had kept party MLAs in confinement reached the Madras High Court, even as Governor C. Vidyasagar Rao was busy verifying signatures of MLAs to settle claims and counterclaims. Court has sought the Tamil Nadu government's response to allegations and observed that if the charges are true, then it was a matter of serious concern. The past struggle in AIADMK has reached Delhi. Reports suggest that Sasikala camp is reaching out to the Congress to bail itself out in the event of a floor test in the State Assembly. Meanwhile, the Supreme Court declined an urgent hearing on a PIL seeking a stay on the swearing-in of Sasikala as Tamil Nadu Chief Minister till the court decides on a disproportionate assets case against her. In cricket, Indian bowlers have pegged back the Bangladesh team with 2 early wickets on day 3 of the one-off test in Hyderabad. When reports last came in, visitors Bangladesh were 101 for the loss of 3 wickets. Tamim Iqbal and Mominul Haq were the 2 wickets to fall on the morning session of the play on the 3rd day. Umesh Yadav picked 1 wicket while Tamim got run out after a terrible mix-up in the middle. Earlier, India declared their first innings after scoring 687 runs for the loss of 6 wickets. This is India's 5th highest score in Test cricket. And with that, we've come to the close of this bulletin. Namaskar.